everybody, and welcome to Youth Hockey on KSM Productions. Today, it is the Lysander Lightning taking on the Skaneateles Lakers. If you're wondering what sounds wrong with my voice, I've already commentated 7 games today, so I'm slowly losing my voice. So that's what's going on with that. But we've got better things to worry about. The winner of this game, Lysander is 1-1, Skaneateles is 1-0-1. So the winner of this game moves on to the semifinal. Now, Brian, I'm a long time my color commentator, Brian Hebron. Now, Brian, what do you expect to see from Lysander coming into this game?
Yeah, well, so this is going to be an important task for Lysander, obviously, if they want to move on, but it's not going to be an easy task by any means. Both of these teams obviously playing in the Snowbelt League. They know each other very well. They play very similar styles of hockey. They've got shooters. They like to move the puck up quickly. They like to look for outlet passes, and they got great goaltending. So very similar on paper in a lot of ways. What's going to be interesting to see is just when it comes to them knowing that they have to get the win to be able to move on, what sort of desperate sort of effort we're going to see from really on both sides. So I'm really excited about this. This is one of those matchups where you know it's going to be close, I think, all the way to the end, and it's going to make a difference in terms of what pucks they can get to the net and who can cash them in. So looking forward to this one.
Well, I am certainly excited as well as we get into this game. Now, they're down to about 38 seconds up to puck drop. So let's go through how these teams have in this tournament.
Yeah, so when we take a look at Lysander here, let me get my sheet here. So when we take a look at Lysander had a big important game in the B division as they opened with a game against Valley. I would say that their coach was not happy with the play on that game. They ended up losing that one. I believe it was 3-1. Which set up an important match against an Auburn squad. Now, that Auburn squad had been playing hard all tournament long, but they were able to overcome a team against that they just could not handle with. And so Lysander ends up walking away with a big win against Auburn, which set up an important match with the Skaneateles team. So Scan, sort of similar situation, right? So Scan ends up going into a must-win against Valley, and they end up tying them, which was an important, you don't call it a victory, but I'll call it a victory because that set up Scan to be able to head into this game knowing that if they get a win, they're making it into the at least the semifinal round to move on to Sunday. So once again, it was sort of a different patterns that they both took, but here they find herself. At one point this morning, there was sort of this belief that Lysander would not be able to be in this place to make it on Sunday, but because of Valley's 2 ties that they got and the 2 games that they had today, they ended up getting a ties against Auburn and against Skaneateles. That ended up setting up the showdown for tonight. So that's what you like about about tournament hockey is each game matters, each game counts, and it really comes down to the play here. The drop of the puck of who's going to be able to take advantage of the opportunity in front of them. So here we go. I think it's going to be a good game. Let's buckle up and go.
Now, winner of this game not only would make it to the semifinal, but they would become the #1 seed from the B division, since Lysander would have the goal differential advantage and Skaneateles would have more points with a win. Opening faceoffs is won by Hebron. We are underway. It goes deep into the Lysander zone. Chase Anderson throws this in front of his net. And Howard tries to make a play on that. Hebron picks it up. And immediately Skaneateles here trying to get something that was blocked in front by Hebron. This comes up battle for on the blue line. It's whistled dead offside.
I think faceoffs are an important thing we're going to have to look for here. Controlling of the puck, being able to get it back to defense and setting up some opportunities for movement up the ice on both sides.
Face-off taken and won by the Lakers. Moving into the offensive zone. Picked up by Hebron, who had his stick knocked out of his hand, ran into another Skaneateles player, and he grabbed it out of midair. I mean, if it works, it works, I guess. Cole Hawthorne there, he trucks through a Laker. Unfortunately, the Laker looks to be okay. Shot from Hawthorne high and over the net. Now, throughout the season, these 2 teams have played each other a few times. Lysander generally has come out on top, but anything can happen in this tournament, as we've seen with Valley tying Auburn at one point. So we know that anything that you think can happen in this position here.
Yeah, good start here by Lysander, getting the puck down the ice. A couple of good shots there.
This is brought into the zone. Here's Skaneateles from the side. Back to the point, and it doesn't have enough juice on it. Luckenbauer backhands it up. Skaneateles tries to make a play on it. And no, Skaneateles got to be careful. They got to be really careful, but they're able to avoid it. That's a good job there by the Lakers to prevent a too many on the ice call.
Well, we've seen that a couple of times this tournament where we got people coming in and out, and but referees, I think, are playing it safe, right? You know, you don't want to be making a call like that, a big judgment call on that. They're moving in the right direction.
A collision there into the wall. Looks like both players are okay. This comes up to the point where it will be battled for. They're somewhere in there. It's kind of in the blind spot where you can't see much. Skaneateles makes a move, makes another one. Shoots, save made there by Skylar Diorio.
Yeah, excellent.
Who's had a solid tournament so far.
Yeah, I was just going to say, see, he has, and because of saves like that, right? The ability to be able to move across, see where the puck is, and be able to just use his flexibility to stop any sort of prevention of a goal going through.
9:40 left here in the first period of play. 2 shots on goal for Lysander, 0 for Skaneateles. This will not make it all the way down. Icing waved. Set up back in their own end. Here's a battle for it, and it's picked up by Scan. Here come the Lakers. McNally up to the middle. He will fumble the puck, and he'll be forced to just dump it in, but that's a smart play by McNally, not letting Lysander get it to him. So be cleared up to the point now. 3 or 4 players rushing for that. Hebron loses his stick again. But now Skaneateles is able to break in, and Baker's stick somehow comes off of his hands, but Heffron's able to take it up. Heffron got a defender to beat, and the defender goes down, but still makes the play. Solid stick work there by the Skaneateles defender.
Yeah, just you got to keep that puck right on your stick there as you go down. Now, I'll say the Heffron's had 2 blocks here. I'm hoping that we see this type of effort on both sides. Kids throwing themselves in front of those pucks, knowing what's on the line. So good hockey playing.
Up on the other side. Karsten Hebron matched up against number 37, Owen Daly, who's had a heck of a tournament himself. Has a couple of big goals and big plays for the Lakers. Battle for this on the wall. And this comes back, and now here come the Lakers into the offensive zone. That's a good job there by Anderson. However, Skaneateles still has the puck. Vona takes it out, and he'll skate it up the wall. Vona, he's got options. He will elect to skate this one through the neutral zone. And now he will get into the offensive zone and dump it deep. Corralled by Skaneateles. They move up the ice.
Yeah, just want to make sure we use on these plays where we're bringing up the puck is using all sides of the ice. One of the things that is something that we saw a lot of this tournament are these second chances in front of the goal. So sort of speed up the ice, but allow for your other players to get in front of that net to get any bounces in.
Spino trying to get to that puck, unable to do so. They battle for this here on the wall. Still battling for it. Can Spino get away with the puck? No, he can't. And they continue to fight for it. De Buono has options, will elect to go high glass, and that's not played properly by the Camillus defender. So Lysander will bring it into the offensive zone. Here's Greer Howard. She was able to force the puck forward. This is slapped around, and De Buono now, got caught on her feet. That was dangerous there, but she was able to recover.
Yeah, nice recovery by De Buono there. That could have gone wrong, and she made something out of it, so good play.
And now Lysander, looks like they try to take the puck from themselves. Oh, that's a risky move there, taking the puck in front of his goal, but this time it'll pay off. We've seen a couple of goals this tournament result from taking the puck in front of your own goal like that. This is put up, and Dylan Budash, the goaltender for Lysander, will make his first save of the game. A routine bad save.
Yeah, good movement by both teams here as they move it along.
Face off now to the middle of to the right of Budash. Official was just handing something to the Skaneateles bench. Not too sure what. Hebron picks it up, and this comes over to Luckenbauer. She'll battle for it. Luckenbauer, getting it, and
yeah, it's got to be a little bit.
And Skaneateles' parents wanted a call after a little shove from Luckenbauer. Officials disagree. That's chopped into the zone. Castleberry on the outside wall will fire wide in net. However, this does take a dangerous bounce to the center, but Carson Heffron is there to break it up.
Yeah, good job by Heffron recognizing that opportunity from Scan to get that puck in.
Shot from the side there by Nathaniel Connolly is grabbed easily and held by Budash. Face-off taken and one, and here comes Spino, who looks like he lost his footing. So far, neither really high danger chances on either end, I don't think. I think it's been very even so far. What say you?
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I don't think the scoring chances have been sort of as clear. One thing I'll note is that, though, the issues that we had earlier with the ice seem to be cleared up right now. Looks like we got good, clean ice that's moving the puck smoothly.
Good job by the rink crew to be able to adapt and solve whatever issue it was. And now, here is Vona up the wall to Skellett. Skellett into the offensive zone. With a 3-on-2, he'll cut to the side. Skellett shooting one, save Diorio. Routine save there by Diorio, blockers that one aside. And Skaneateles will try to take possession and clear it out of the zone. And they are mostly able to. Here's Vona. He'll fire up. Vona's pass is intercepted, but Jace Anderson is right there. Anderson managing to stay on sides. Spino, it's in his feet to Anderson. Fires, blocked. And now Anderson's got to be careful there. It's a long bouncer, and Budash gets in front of that to knock it by.
Yeah, Lysander using this time to set up a change here.
Long pass out intended for Heffron is just out of reach, and it will become an icing. Well, it's a good idea there by Cristiano Vona, seeing the streaking center.
Yeah, I mean, he was left open. It was a good aggressive play. No shame in trying to make that happen.
Gonna real quick compliment the music choices in this game. They haven't been as random as in other games so far. Face-off is won by Skaneateles. Opportunity developing for the Lakers. Can they get a shot off? And that goes wide. Now a centering pass, nobody there. Or there was somebody there, he was just not able to get a stick on it. Pass up intended for Heffron, will go up to Hawthorne. Cole Hawthorne streaking into the offensive zone. From the outside, shooting one, saved Diorio. Hawthorne, rebound across the crease and wide. Luckenbauer now from the point. She'll fire. It's a little bouncer, and it's intercepted by Skaneateles. Heinel fires it in. Picked up by the Bologna behind her net. She'll look up ice, and nothing really going there. And a battle for this on the wall. They got to be careful that they don't pick up a penalty there and keep their hands down, but good job. Now we're going to get a crease violation, I believe. Yep, it's a crease violation, so the face-off will come outside the zone.
Good physical play there by Skaneateles, keeping that puck sort of locked in against the board.
Heffron on the draw, lined up against Henry McNally for Skaneateles. Face-off is taken and won by McNally. Heffron gets a poke on it to Luckenbauer on the side. Luckenbauer has Howard up ice, tries to throw it to the middle, and now a chance for Henry McNally. He'll cut to the middle, but Carson Heffron is there to somewhat disrupt the play. Chipped out of the zone by DeBuono, and now they'll fire this hard in. Budash there tried to reach for it, it was just out of range. But that was good, because that means it did not make it on net for him. Heffron there, gonna try to beat him with speed, and he's just not able to get this in the offensive zone. He'll dump it in. Change coming here for the Lightning. They gotta go though, they gotta go. The change is there. And if you get caught in a line change like that, that could spell disaster. Carl Benda from the outside. Rocco Spino Backhand pass is intercepted, and that nearly bounced cleanly into the middle. And here goes Rocco Spino. You know he's got the speed to take it all the way, but the question is, can they catch him? And they can't. Henry McNally.
Wow, this is going to be the issue right here, right? Because Lysander does like to go for speed and breakouts on it, but as we saw in the earlier game that Skaneateles played against Valley, they're going to play back check. They're going to make it hard for you to be able to get anywhere past that blue line if you have an open net, so or open skate or open ice. So this is going to be interesting dynamic between these two here as we go along.
Yeah, Skaneateles plays a much more offensive possession heavy offense, while Lysander is much more transition heavy. And both teams are very good at defending each other's offensive strategies.
Yeah, so. Right, exactly. You know, and here we go once again, right? You know, there's not a lot of ice to be found as you start to move that puck down the rink. So just good back checking.
That was nearly just a 2-on-1, but the Skaneateles forward lost the puck. Daly fires this up. Baker to Hepron. Hepron tips it forward. Karsten Hepron. Break alone. Save made by Skylar Diorio.
Well, it was a good outlet pass there. Heffron used his speed to be able to get the puck towards the goaltender. Shot was right to the goaltender, but he was ready to take that shot.
Both these teams are playing like their season depends on it, because it does. Here comes Skaneateles. That's poked away. Heffron picks it up. He'll try to go for another rush, but he's tied up, and he'll end up just dumping it in deep.
Yeah, and this is what they're doing, right? So they're sort of closing out. Skaneateles is closing out those speed skaters that they have in Lysander, right? Putting some bodies on them, getting a little physical, and that's creating some shutdowns of some possible plays. We'll see how they handle it, because after a while that sort of can get frustrating, I know, for the offensive player if they can't get any speed going on this side. But going to have to find some other ways to get the pucks towards the net.
Audio system, they're having a stroke trying to play the music. That's happened a couple times today. Face off one, DeBuono fires it in for Lysander. 1:31 left. Now Lysander's forecheck in this game has not been able to pin Skaneateles in their zone. I'd expect to see that change if Lysander wants to start to pull ahead. Now a 3-on-2 developing. Lysander's got to get back. Luckenbauer commits to the puck and plays it perfectly.
Yeah, good defensive play.
That gets deflected. Oh my goodness, nearly bounces over Budash's glove. That was lucky there for the Lightning. That didn't bounce lower. Oh, and that's a close call there. Baker just a little behind the pass. Spino into the offensive zone. He's one of their streakers. Spino shooting, and that was blocked on the way in. 49 seconds left to play in the first period. Battling for it. It comes out. Cristiano Vona waiting. He'll think about it. He'll fire across. Close call there. And the officials say that was not offside. 36 seconds left. Pass back to Jace Anderson. Anderson's got to control this. He's able to. That was dangerous there. Anderson, had he lost that puck, that Camillus player would have been home free. Spino there going to soak a clearance attempt. And a shot there from Anderson goes wide. Or no, actually it might have gone off of Diorio's pad. Up to the point, and Anderson's not going to be able to corral that one. Vona with 13 seconds left. Maybe time for one more rush for Lysander. Maybe they'll play it safe. Given to Howard. Howard will throw it into the zone. 6 seconds left. Can Lysander get to there? Oh, it's right there. Can they find it? Backhand. Oh, it's nearly put in their own net to end the period. My goodness, what an interesting ending that was. 0-0 after one. We will be back here in a moment on KSM Productions. All right, second period just about ready to go here. Haven't shouted out my producer, Alex Schneibel, yet this game. He's out there mixing the camera shots, controlling the scoreboard, doing everything I would normally do on my own.
Yeah, great job by him. Just to talk quickly about that first period there, kind of what we expected, right? Equal play, equal shots. We have scoring chances on both sides. One of the things that we're going to look for, once again, throwing people in front of the net.
Like maybe here, shot save, Budash, and the rebound just out of reach.
Yeah, that's how you want to start. So good for Skaneateles being able to get the momentum going early.
Steps in, and that's patted aside by Budash. Centering pass there, comes around. There's Spino. Spino makes a long pass up to Baker. Baker brings it up into the offensive zone. Baker cuts through the middle. He lost possession of the puck. Now De Buono at the point. Shooting one intended for the back door. Howard was just a little too behind that. And now it's a one-on-one the other way. But Luckenbau's got the speed, and she'll force McNally to dump the puck into the zone. 0-0 still in this game. This game's shaping up to be just as competitive as the last two. That's a great pass up there for Baker, but he just was not able to pick up the puck. This will take a bounce and it'll be no icing.
Yeah, we're going back and forth here, lengths of ice.
Luckenbau's all on her own. She's got to get rid of this puck. That's a good move there. She's found a streaking Heffron. Can Heffron corral the puck? And he'll make the pass up to Spino. Good look there by Heffron. Spino will dump this in. He needs a change. And that's a smart time to change. Don't want to get too gassed here in the second period. Pass comes up. And here goes Connolly down the ice. Connolly stepping through, makes a good move. Skellett is there, and he will keep that one out. But now, Owen Daly, the shot got blocked by Cameron Owen. And we got an injured Lysander player. We got an injured Lightning player on the ice. Looks like it's Cristiano.
Is that Bona?
Looks like it's Cristiano.
Yeah, the defender, Cristiano Bona, looks to be down
on the ice. Not too entirely sure what happened. He kind of got roughed up there behind the net during that scrum of people. Hopefully he's okay. And he looks to be okay. He's able to get up.
holding his wrist. Not sure what happened there, if he landed on it awkwardly.
Might have gotten slashed when everyone was down there swinging their sticks.
We'll see if he can bounce back.
We have fans from both teams here in the chat. Let's go scan, and I know we have some Lysander parents here watching as well. That's what we like to see. Like to have both sides here in the chat. And that one got sent to the stratosphere, somehow stayed in play. This will get chipped up. Here's Jasper Skellett. Skellett looking up ice. Intended for Heffron, and he's gonna tip that. Oh, no, he won't. It'll become an icing. 9:58 here in the second period. Shots on goal, 4-4. This is a good game so far. Winner to the semifinal. And Skaneateles also advances to the semifinal with a tie. Face-off taken, won by Heffron. Up to the point now. Fired in. Deflection in front. And there's Heffron with the puck. Heffron. Ooh, barely able to stay on side there. Skellett shooting. Oh, and that goes off the shoulder of Skylar Diorio, who's had a great tournament so far.
Good save, good save.
Well, that takes a deflection forward, and no rebound's going to come out of that. Diorio able to hold on. He had Carson Heffron right there to tap that in at that bounce back, but no rebound given.
Yeah, credit to, you know, one of the things that we talked about was how these teams would play in tournament play. When you had a regular season, 14 games, and you had a big block of teams, including Skaneateles, Camillus, Valley, and Lysander, who were all sort of any given Saturday or Sunday could beat each other, right? So we're kind of seeing this in the tournament play out, which is nice.
And that will go out of the zone, so we will get a face-off outside the Skaneateles zone.
One thing I like from both teams to see is a little bit more use of their defenders being able to take shots towards the net. You got to set that up so we can put some people in front of the net to be able to get bounces, but see if they can make some adjustments.
Spino makes the pass back to Vona. Vona fires it up to Howard.
Vona's back after the injury. Good to see.
Has chipped up, and now into the Skaneateles zone. We're able to immediately clear again. Howard barely able to get onside, but a good job hustling back. That pass back was a little risky, but it comes to Vona, and now comes over to Jace Anderson, who backhands it into the zone where it is picked off by a Laker. Comes up to the point, and now here comes Castleberry for Skaneateles to the outside. Rocco Spino is there. However, the puck is still free, and now behind the net, there's a wide open Laker in front of the goal, but the Lightning are able to come back and cover him. That puck just got by Hawthorne. Now behind the net, another wide open Laker in front of the goal, but Lightning are able to take care of that. Pass is caught. Here goes Spino. Spino to Hawthorne. Hawthorne into the offensive zone. He's got a break. Hawthorne taken down. Save made, though, by Skylar Diorio.
Yeah, good outlet pass there between Hawthorne and Spino on that play. Spino coming down with the ice, kind of looked to his right. He could see that Hawthorne was making the move and had a perfect pass right to the stick. That's what you look for.
Diorio has come up with some big saves today.
Probably the best scoring chance that we saw so far for Lysander right there.
Yeah, Lysander have a couple of breakaways. Is Carson Heffron and Cole Hawthorne each with one, but a combination of good defense and Skylar Diorio shutting them down has kept this game 0-0. That's not to say Scan hasn't had shots. That's our goal 7-5 currently in favor of the Lightning. This will get forced up. Centering pass, oh, and that was nearly a goal for Skaneateles. Were they able to get their stick on it? Picked up by Carson Heffron. Heffron gonna roll out. They got a defender down. Heffron's pass, he fell into the wall, it looks like.
Yeah, well, it looked like he was trying to go far side, but it ended up going to the center or the defender.
Now Lysander got the entire side of the ice left open, but fortunately Skaneateles not able to get the attack set up in time. But now, here they go, 2-on-2. Owen Daly, or Daly, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Shooting, save Budash.
Yeah, good save by Budash.
Oh, and we got some late,
good
some extracurricular activity. And Rocco Spino, you can see him there, are calming his team down. I think it's the second time this shift at number 3, and Davis Parker has fallen over. I'm not sure if he's lost an edge or something. Hopefully not, because that's tough to play through unless a coach has like a stone or something. Face-off taken and 1. Oh, 3 Lightning players rushing the defender who got the shot off, but it was deflected wide. Up to the point now. Shot comes through, and it's blocked by Vona in front. Up off the boards hard. Kept in again. That's a good pass, but that'll be knocked out of the zone. Cole Hawthorne with the puck now into the offensive zone. Shooting, and a save made, held.
Well, there you go. You know, in a typical situation, you wonder that because they're shutting down those offensive attacks, Cole Hawthorne takes a shot from what is normally not as far out as he usually does. But, you know, once again, trying to find space and trying to get other players down that he can pass to, too. So,
face-off taken, and it will be played up the ice. Anderson trying to corral this puck. It's somewhere in there. No, there it is. Cole Hawthorne has it. They'll jam it up the wall, and Spino misplays it. And here comes Henry McNally from the outside. Offside is the call. Hang on, internet. All right, we will give you back here in case of production. Sorry about that. We had a brief internet issue that was able to get sorted out. Pass goes up the ice. Here's Hawthorne, fires it in deep. .5:18 left here in the second period. No goals still in this game. It's a low-scoring affair. Heffron takes the puck. Heffron wrapping will make the pass. Jace Anderson is there. Shooting, save, rebound. It's held, and that will be the end of that.
Yeah, good effort there. Wrap around by Heffron. Didn't see anything open. Puts it through. Ends up skating all the way out to Jace Anderson, who ends up taking a very heavy shot, making its way. But that's what we were talking about, waiting for the puck to be able to bounce around to tap in. Goaltender right on top of it, though. Good play by him.
Heffron wants to draw back. Vona at the point, looking over. Jace Anderson. Anderson fires. Save. Rebound. Nothing there. And Heffron picks it up. He'll try to make a backhand pass, and that will be stopped. And here comes McNally. He's got a man wide open in front of the net.
Oh, good play by Howard there. Howard sort of keeping that player from coming in.
Turnover in front of there. And Dylan Buda. That might be a thing to do with size difference, but again, Skaneateles has that physicality. Oh, giving away in front. Nobody knew where it was, and the shot went wide. Lightning need to clear this out of the zone. Shot is mishandled. And here's a 2-on-1. Howard to Heffron, and the pass is deflected. Holds it in. This comes out the other way. Penalty upcoming to Cedric Baker. And it looks like the Laker is okay. It looks like he might have gotten clipped up in the 27. Bennett Heinel, who took the high stick, and Cedric Baker to the box, number 17 for the Lightning. 17 Lysander. Penalty. No, Lysander. Yep, 17.
I think internet.
Oh my God, freaking internet here. We are back here on KSM Productions. Sorry about what's been going on with this internet. It's just been inconsistent. This pops up to the point now. Skellett fires. Lysander currently killing a 5-on-3. Well, for 5 more seconds, that is. We got to hold this in the zone, though. And we get a penalty to Skaneateles. It's a Skaneateles penalty. Skellett's got to be careful, though. Stick tapping is just going to get you in trouble. So 38 in the box for Scan. 38. And then just add a 0 for Lysander, and then just sync it up with the time. Face-off taken and won by the Lightning. And a little tussle there on the wall. Even strength now because of the Skaneateles penalty.
Yeah, good effort by Anderson to keep that puck in the zone.
Comes up the wall, battle here for it. And it almost made up to the point. Now it will. Cristiano Vona. He'll send it back down. Centering pass. Skellett shooting. It's loose. Oh, they're just not able to put it by. Now up to Anderson. Jace Anderson fires. Takes score! Jace Anderson. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I hope you can. 1-0 Lysander. It's 4-4, so Lysander will still have a 22-second power play. My goodness, my voice is taking a beating from this game.
All right, first off, a great sequence there by Lysander to be able to move that puck and find open shooters. Anderson was sort of hanging back there, waiting for an opportunity to come his way. Puck dribbles out there, and he ends up getting in through it. He ends up getting through, just taking the shot as he moves forward, ends up doing a beautiful shot into the upper right. So hard for the goalie to see that when you've got multiple players moving in and out of that zone.
And yeah, Lysander's got one too many on the ice.
There you go.
You don't get your player back.
So this is going to be interesting. Skaneateles, how they respond to this. They've been in this position before. All right, we know that they have the talent and the speed to be able to compete with this. So
Lightning now to the power play for 22 seconds. Up to the point. Bona walks in. Bona shooting one. It's high and over the net. Cameron Owen on this now for Lysander. Jace Anderson fell over the ice monster. And it's blown dead for a hand pass. So faceoff will come out of the zone. Heffron there won the draw. It's brought up. Oh, Heffron barely able to keep that in. Skaneateles parents are one and offside, but that was not out of the zone. But there is a Laker coming in from behind. I don't know if DeBono notices. She's able to get the shot off just in time, though. But now they're going to have to defend the rush the other way. Held in by DeBono. Heffron trying to make a play on it. They'll pick it up. Heffron, centering pass. Oh, it just bounced it up. Looking down. Fires. Deflection. Oh, nothing there. Heffron to DeBono at the point. DeBono's got to get rid of it. And this is going to give Skaneateles a rush.
Oh, good play by DeBono there to slow it down.
Good play there by Kendall DeBono. There goes Karsten Heffron. He'll dump it in. Smart decision there. Lightning in need of a change. Jace Anderson is there to play Castleberry. However, the puck does get by him. We got a penalty upcoming here to Skaneateles. And there's a little incidental collision there at the end of that play. Looks like Baker's okay.
Yeah, I couldn't see the play. I know I saw Anderson go down. Not sure what the penalty on him.
Yep.
Tripping.
Oh, wait, never mind. No, 38. I lied.
So face-off down here on the Skaneateles side. With a man advantage goes Lysander. Spina's going to take the face-off.
38 trip.
Thank you. Call on the ace is tripping as confirmed by our scorer's box.
Anderson with a shot.
Anderson fires. That does not go through.
Good hustle there by Baker. Yeah.
Get possession of it. Oh, we got a penalty upcoming.
Oh, Skaneateles
again.
Yeah, second
and
penalty.
The parents are losing their minds.
Well, it's
definitely frustrating. I didn't see exactly what happened.
Yeah, the play, it was clearly behind.
Oh, and the ref has just thrown 3 people out of the game.
Yeah, the referees just...
The officials have had enough. The officials have had enough. I mean, we mentioned in an earlier broadcast that there were multiple warnings given out to a parent section earlier. No.
Well,
thank you.
We were just talking about how things were sort of, this tournament have been kind of kept sort of calm by our officials. They've done a good job, but obviously emotions running high when it comes to these do or die situation games. So hopefully this will be enough to sort of calm everybody's nerves a little bit. All right, face-off won by Lysander. Vono taking the puck down the ice. The defender passes it off to Skelet, who's going to dump it down the ice.
Now, I do want to mention, though, that with the new USA Hockey rules this year, this includes a fine to the Skaneateles team. So, that is a new rule this year. Chef and Skillet got blocked in front. This gets played. Anderson. Walking in. Fires. And nothing going there. Battled for on the wall. Centering pass. Skillet shooting over the net. Even strength now. I don't know if Bono knows that there's a player behind them. It looks like he didn't. And now the Lakers are going to have an opportunity. But that is it for the period.
Well, definitely an action-packed period here. You know, both teams playing with high emotion, as I said before. But one thing that's going to be looking for is how Skaneateles handles, you know, being able to put more pressure up front. Right now, they're not getting many chances of shots, as indicated by our shot count here, 13-7. They're not getting the shots that they did against Valley to keep this game close. They kept Valley on their toes because they were getting pucks down, they were getting it close to the net, and being able to find other players open for additional shots. So we'll see what happens here as we move to the second period.
Third period about to start here.
Yeah, 6 seconds left on this penalty here.
Penalty now over. 1-0 Lysander here in the third period. These teams playing for the right to play for a championship. Playing this from the outside, and that will be corralled there somewhere. Oh, Skaneateles, opportunity. Oh, just not able to take possession of it.
Yeah, so that's what we're looking for, right? Skaneateles is looking to be able to move the puck deep down in that situation behind the net. Good scoring chance there.
This comes up. Here's Hawthorne, fires it, and it deflects out of the zone. Lightning nearly able to take possession of it. Hawthorne. And the puck there hit a little hard spot in the ice, but the Lightning are able to fire it in. Good move by Hawthorne to the outside. Centering pass, Hepron shooting one. Oh, he was actually passing it to Howard. It was just a little behind her feet. Anderson shooting. Oh, and Hepron fans on the shot. There's nobody at the point. He's going to have to reverse. A little bit of a line change here for Lightning, and we get a penalty on, I'm not sure. I don't know who got the penalty.
Yeah, it
is on Skaneateles. 23. It'll be Nathaniel Connolly to the box for interference. My voice is taking an absolute beating from this game so far here. Good thing we're in the third period and I can go get some rest when I get home. These 1-minute power plays have been somewhat effective. There's a be about that. Oh, it's a score! Cole Hawthorne. And it is 2-0 Lysander on the power play, or second power play goal of the game, I believe, right?
Yeah, it looks like it is the second power play goal. That was a good shot from the defender. We talked about it before, being able to cash in when a puck is bouncing around there. Hard to see because there were so many bodies in front of the net exactly what happened there. Hopefully we caught it on our camera, but excellent effort to be able to cash in. So this is sort of where the gut check happens for Skaneateles, right? We're down 2-0. We're having struggles trying to get the puck in front of that net and getting shots on their own. They got to be able to pick up the speed here, getting the puck down the ice and being able to send it around. Use your defenders to shoot it in, almost like what Lysander is doing right now.
I've now got confirmation that Carson Hepron has the assist on the goal, and that is offsides. So the face-off here will come in front of the Camillus parent section. All right, Skaneateles there, not Camillus. What am I saying right now?
Face-off won by Lysander.
Why wasn't it 5-3 at the end of the second with 2 penalties? Because Lysander scored a power play goal beforehand. I believe. I'll have to go look back. I'm like 90% sure that's the case. But thank you for the question. And now the defender lost their edge. Here's Luckenbach fires, save by Skylar Diorio, and the defenders are get there to keep it out. Face-off will come to the right of Diorio, I believe. Yep, to the right of Diorio. Face-off 1. Battled down low. This is chipped up, and it will be batted at. Here's McNally trying to bring this in the offensive zone. Skellett. The pass up to Hepron. He's all alone, so he's just going to have to use his speed here. He'll cut in. He's got a couple back checkers on, and he will choose to cut back. He's got time. Makes the pass to Hawthorne. It's ended up bouncing to Anderson, and it will be nearly cleared. Cristiano Bona now. A drive wide. Thank you for the answer. Yep, no problem. This comes back up to the point. And now here's Bona making the pass over. Cole Hawthorne now with the puck. Fires it in. Rocco Spino trying to get to this puck. And he's going to take a penalty there, so it will be a power play for Skaneateles.
Yeah.
It'll be roughing.
Tough situation there, you know. It can be a dangerous play when you got a player heading like that, and there's a little contact heading to the board. But Skaneateles now has to take advantage of this opportunity, right? With the advantage of the player on the ice, down 2-0. It's going to be very important that they're able to bounce and try to get some shots on net here.
Call on the ice is a body check. Just had that confirmed.
All right, face off here down by the Lysander.
This will be taken by Skaneateles, and here comes Skaneateles there. I just completely lost my train of thought. Here's Liviel. It's the offensive zone. I probably completely just butchered that name, but it's cleared out of the zone. Fired deep in. And there's Anderson back in his own end. Jace Anderson brings it up. It is nearly coughed up. Skaneateles tries to fire it out. And up to the point now. Available to fire it back in. And the puck comes free on the side of the net there. Jace Anderson, I don't know if that was a diving attempt to hit the puck or if he slipped or something. Anyways, he ended up on the ground. Hopron will take the puck. He's zipping up the ice. Hopron, he's got Skaneateles with him. The Skaneateles, they'll remain on side. Skaneateles shooting one. Save made, rebound. Covered. Face-off taken in one by Hopron up to the point, and it will pop its way out of the zone. 8 minutes left here. It is chipped up and fired. Luckenbow. Oh, that is nearly offside, but good job by Skaneateles to get to that puck. And we get a penalty here to the Lakers and a late shot coming after a play. But it'll just be they'll just call it a high stick. So number 9 on Skaneateles here to the box. 9. That is Henry McNally. Let's see what the penalty is.
9 with a high stick.
Thank you. Penalty is a high stick. So Henry McNally to the box for high sticking for a minute. The Buono at the point, she's got to play this forward, and it is taken directly out by Skaneateles. Hopron barely able to get back on side. Skaneateles from the outside there. Hopron looking for the shot, had to swerve to avoid the goalie. And now a big collision there on the wall. Oh, looks like they're both okay. Skaneateles had opportunity. Hopron is loose in front, and they're just unable to put that one by. Luckenbow fires this in. 7:18 left in the third period. Skaneateles walking in, shooting, save, rebound, nothing there, and it's held. And that will be the end of that play, and a late whistle coming after. It looks like they're just separating the two. 7:12 left, or 7:13 left in this one. Shots on goal 18-7, Lysander. Bona fires, deflection. Oh my goodness. Close one, they score on the rebound. Cole Hawthorne make that 2, I believe, on the day for him. Cole Hawthorne with a goal. I'm going to get confirmation that. How many does Cole have? How many goals does Cole have?
Say that again?
How many goals does Cole have?
Not sure.
Okay. Currently just checking how many goals Cole
Got
Hawthorne.
2 goals.
He has 2 goals. Okay, thank you. So Cole Hawthorne, that's his second in the game. I was unsure if that was his second or third. Thank you to our amazing crew there in the scores box for helping us out with the stats. Face-off taken and won This will be cleared up. Vona firing it over to Anderson. Bit of a risky play there. Anderson had a couple people guarding him. He was able to get a touch on the puck to send it deep. 6:40 left. Baker trying to get on this one. It's chipped up ahead. Vona walks in, and he won't get anything there. McNally trying to walk in. It was knocked off his stick by Anderson. Vona picks up the puck into the offensive zone. Cristiano Vona from the outside. He will make a move. Shooting one, tried to go near side, but Skylar DiOrio had that one locked up the entire time. Anderson fires. Deflection. No. Centering pass there. Howard will pass it up to the point there. Anderson got to work to hold this one in, and it will come out eventually. Shots on goal 21-7 in favor of the Lightning right now. That's what it says here in the scoreboard in the stadium. That is an icing against the Lightning. 5:38 left in the third period. Got some Lightning players dancing on the bench to Gangnam Style. That gets fired up on the wall. Puck is somewhere. It's kind of in my blind spot. I can't really see where it is. Now it comes out. And the clock in here is not moving. Here's Carson Heffron though. Shooting, score! Carson Heffron, and now the clock starts moving. I think they forgot to start at the beginning. Carson Heffron there with the goal. So we'll see if they adjust the time. Heffron makes it 4-0 Lightning. And it looks like they will not. So 5:35 is where we will stay. Owen on this one. To DeBuono. Fires in deep. And it's tough to Heffron, who had someone guarding him. There's a shot there, Heffron there. Skylar DiOrio got the most of that Heffron and might have caught a stick in his knee. He's coming off. Rocco Spino to replace him. Spino almost thrown directly into the fire there, but the play moves away from him at the last second. Luckenbauer back in her own end. She'll make the pass across Cameron. Owen. Looking up ice. Found Spino. Spino into the offensive zone. 20 seconds left here. Or not, what am I saying? 20 seconds left? Oh my goodness. This goes up to the point. There's like 4.5 minutes left. Shot there goes wide. It's batted back up towards the point. Vona gets by it. And this is going to be blown down. There might be an injured Laker. Owen Daly. Looks like he's slow to get off. Looks like he's able to get off under his own power, though. That's good. Might have gotten hit in the hand. Face-off won by the Lightning, and this will be tipped ahead by Spino. And a penalty upcoming to Skaneateles, so we will have another Lysander power play. It'll be number 27 for Skaneateles. That is Bennett Heinel to the box. For tripping.
Trip.
Thank you. They're playing Pirates of the Caribbean in here. Interesting song choice. This is taken out by Skaneateles. Brought to the middle, and here's Henry McNally carrying it up the ice to Greer Howard. Howard up to Rocco Spino. It was intercepted somewhere in there, and now the McNally with the puck. He'll dangle through a couple. And now an opportunity developing there for Skaneateles. They weren't able to get much. Spino looking for Howard, and the deflection actually slowed it down perfectly. Howard will take a little shot attempt. It got deflected. And now the Lightning, they're nearly ended up with everybody in the middle of the ice. That shot there goes on net. And not willing to risk a rebound there, Skylar DiOrio will dive on top of the puck and freeze it. 3:38 to go, 22 seconds remaining in the penalty. Again, we thank you all for tuning in for this game here. Again, I apologize for my voice. 8 games in a day is it's a lot. But I'm glad. Thank you all for sticking with me. Shot comes through, save made, rebound, bounces down. Oh, and another chance. 3 tries, and this will come out the other direction. Up to the point. DeBuono fires it back in. Spino being played aid by Presley. This comes up the wall. Looking about at the point, she'll fire. And Rocco Spino there trying to make a play, and he ended up tripping over his own stick. Here comes Skaneateles. It's a 4-on-2. They stay on sides. Owen Daly able to come in there, and the Lysander defense able to take that most of that away, but it pops out in front. Presley's shot is deflected a couple times. They still have the puck out there, though. Shot. Budash gloves it down. What a save there by Dylan Budash. Gloves it down. He tracked that one the entire time in. 2:51 left. Efron wins the draw over. And now here's Jasper Skellett. Took it from the defender at the point. He'll walk in. He still has the puck. The pass attempt for Efron goes up to the point. Anderson shoots off the side of the net. He thought he scored. I can't tell if he thought he scored or if that was a frustration reaction. I guess we'll never know. Comes up out the other direction. 2:20 left in this game. McNally makes one move. McNally goes wide. Got an open man in front, and the pass just goes around. Looks like Anderson tripped over the net. Anderson picks the puck up. He'll rim it around. Efron with it. He's got a couple of options. He will bring it into the offensive zone here. They're trying to kill off some time. Little pass to Baker. Shot save made by DiOrio. Skylar DiOrio there with another solid save. He stopped many high danger chances today. He's had a pretty good game. Spino off the draw. Up to the point. Luckenbauer firing. Takes a deflection on the way in. And here come the Lakers. Oh, it's taken away though by Spino. Good stick work by Rocco Spino. Howard to Spino. Spino controlling it. Controls it. Continues to control, and he'll make the pass over, intended for Greer Howard. Now, behind the net, centering pass there. It is picked up by the Lakers. Here comes Owen Daly. Into the offensive zone, the pass there. Down to 38, Charlie Castleberry. Picked up now, and DeBuono fires it out down the ice. And it will not make it. .50 seconds now left here in the third period. And now here comes Parkman. In. Parkman, backhand. Save made. Parkman, another try. Another save. Third try. It's everyone in front here. Parkman, another shot. Not able to get that one to go through. Davis Parkman, there are several chances. Another bouncing one. Save Budash, and he'll hold this one. Davis Parkman and William Madsen with a couple of chances there in front of the net. Dylan Budash continuing to play a solid game. 11 shots on goal for the Lakers, 26 for, there you go, it's good. 30 seconds left now. And picked up by Karsten Heffron. He will fire it up. Oh, it's a perfect pass there to Hawthorne. Hawthorne brought it through. He will not be able to get a shot off. Good defense there by 18 on Skaneateles. Or I don't think that's 18. I think I'm looking at it wrong. It's 19. Cooper or LaVale. Carson up right here. 5 seconds left. 4 seconds. He'll cut, and it's offside. .6 to go. My voice is gonna survive the game. Heffron matched up against Henry McNally to take the draw. And that is it. Lysander is the #1 seed in the B division. And they will face the Binghamton Freeze tomorrow morning for a shot in the championship game. Final score here. Lysander 4, Skaneateles 0. Final shots on goal, Lysander 26, Skaneateles 11. That was a hard-fought game by both sides. Both goaltenders played excellent, stopping numerous high-danger scoring chances. Dylan Budash there with the shutout, second straight shutout for the Lightning, a 10-0 win earlier over the Auburn IceHawks. And with that, they will do the player of the game ceremony. So we'll have a look at who our players of the game are. Our coach is currently discussing. Coach is still discussing. Jasper Skillette for Lysander, and for Skaneateles, it will be Cooper LaVale. I agree with those choices 100%. They both played outstanding today. Well, with that, I'm ready to go home. I've been here since 6:30 a.m. I'm sure you all are done listening to me talk. From Three Rivers Athletic Complex, I'm Killian Heffron, my producer Alex Snowbelt, and color commentator Brian Heffron, saying so long. We will see you tomorrow morning for the semifinals and championship game. Goodbye.